Alright, so, um, I kind of want to try a different character, but I also want to, keep going with this guy, because herding is ridiculously good. And I feel like I threw away that last run really hard. Like, really, really hard. Like, I just blew that so hard. Like, I think like, for one, like, I kind of want to fight the clown guy. Or, well, he's not really a clown. He just reminds me of Art the Clown, because he's got that whole face structure going on. But anyways, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of split. Like, I feel like herding is like a super powerful move and it's gonna like carry us really well. But I might want to just look up how to get herding in the full text adventure. And then if I know how to get herding in the full text adventure, I can then go through it and also get the cassava. Because I feel like that cassava is like really powerful. Like, it's easily just like get you through the first part of the game powerful. Because I remember going through those, I remember doing like 200 or 300 damage each hit with it even. But I also really want hurting. I want to be able to do magic. I like magic. And like, I'm also kind of tempted to try out a different character too, because like, maybe the yellow mage is just like uniquely vulnerable to having his arms cut off or something. I don't think that's true, because I remember, from what I remember of Super Eye Patch videos on Fear and Hunger, it happens a lot in these games. I don't know if it's more in the first game or more in the second game, but I'm feeling like it's happening a lot. I would kill for anything to keep me from having to lose my arms constantly. Like, I wonder if, like, I remember getting chainmail, but I think that was random. Like, I think you need to genuinely open up everything you find, because like, I think the chainmail was random. Anyways, I don't know. Like, I don't remember getting my arms cut off after the chainmail, but I was also kind of on a roll right up until I walked into the bear trap when I had the chainmail. Incidentally, chainmail would probably not help against the bear trap, actually. I guess it'd probably break your legs regardless. Anyways, yeah, okay. So we know where to get another party member, and I know how to dodge Art, and I think I need to go through that door, and I was stupid for not going through that door. Anyways, green herb. God, I wish I could save without advancing time, but I don't want to advance time. I will look in these barrels. Lavender, okay, that's mildly useful. Meat pie, that's mildly useful. I don't know which, like, I'm sure there's like a loot table for these things, and like you can find better or worse things in all of them, but yeah. Lavender's pretty useful. I don't know what the mushrooms are for, so maybe I'm undervaluing them, but I feel like the mushrooms were useless. Was there actually a green herb over there? I feel like this is vaguely the right path to take, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of useful items. And the only bad part of it is running into that one guy. And like, you can just run away from him. Although I wonder if he like drops a cool weapon or something and you can just blast him apart. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, we should report that to the local police. Anyways. I've talked to him like 3 times in a row. Anyways, I could probably just kill him right there, and I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. I mean, obviously it's not the right thing to do, as in the moral thing to do, but also, like, this is I assume, like, this is a death game to see who becomes God or something, you know, anime rules. Like, that's what I make out of it anyways. If it's not that, then it's definitely human sacrifice, and we're the human sacrifices. So I feel like I definitely should be, is this guy a good guy, a bad guy? You know what? I've never ran into his house. Paprika. I like paprika. I wonder if he's got anything good in here. So this is not what I intended to do. I intended to go, you find glass shards, okay. Open it with force. You find a white vial, okay. So I intended to run straight for the new party member, but I don't know what the glass is for, but I'm sure it's for something. This is the kind of game where every little weird item you get is probably for something. How do I get over there? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, jeez. Investigate. The chains are really tight. Whatever is inside was meant to stay there. Listen, no sounds. Force the door open. This is such a bad idea. Oh no. I can't run away. Equip. Knife. Okay. The door is too strong for you. I don't know what to say, man. I lose a lot of battles to doors. So I thought it says abandoned house, but is it not his house? Like I thought this was his house, or maybe it's not because I mean, yeah. By the way, did we not get that book? Oh yeah, we didn't get the book that was like about Grogoroth, which means it's probably not amazing or anything. But yeah, because I mean, like Grogoroth is. Oh, this is a save point. Oh, so anywhere there's a bed you can save. Okay, that's good to know. So when we get outside, oh hey, the glass? No, it doesn't. Never mind. It's just there. I can't. I thought it respawned for a second. Anyways, I'm gonna have to make a run for it because that guy's still out there. Uh-huh. Not happening. Juked ya. Anyways, we're gonna go recruit Abella or Abuela or whatever her name is. No, it's Abella, right? It's because she's not a Mexican grandmother, to my knowledge. On one. So do you think it's stupid to try to fight these things with just my knives? Because I feel like I could do it. Prepare to die. Guard. I think I'm just gonna use hurting to make sure they go down. Didn't do that last time. The bomb it burns. Oh my gosh. Rev up. Skill. Hurting on their torso. Wow, I lost a lot of health there. I need to use that herb I have. No, wait, not this one. Well, this might be a waste, but I don't know how much damage the black vomit does, so I'm just gonna use it. Guard. Okay. Rev up. Skills. Hurting on his torso. I feel like I'm gonna do really well right up until I run out of hurting, because hurting does good stuff. Well, it does bad stuff, but not to me. It does bad stuff to my enemies. Maybe it's stupid, but I feel like fighting Art the Clown. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight Art the Clown this time. I have no idea if that's a bad idea. I feel like it is. But also, I feel like exploring every possible option is exactly what I should be doing. Also, this time, I know that I need to re-equip her wrench every time I use wrench throw. Found this hatch. Seems a bit suspicious. Yeah, let's check it out. Perfect. But yeah. Wow, this place is incredible. I heard, what are these tunnels used for? I don't really care. Oh, sure, yes. I could tell her to screw off, but that seems, like a bad idea. Alright, so we're just gonna run straight for Art the Clown and see what happens. Probably bad things. Saw blade. I wonder if I can equip that. Is it a weapon? But yeah, we're gonna go right for Art the Clown and just see what happens. Like, he apparently makes us want to kill ourselves, so it's not the best idea, but... Yeah, no. Sometimes life's just like that. Sometimes you see Art the Clown and you just want to jump off cliff. And that might even be the correct option, honestly, because Art the Clown is pretty nasty. Hi, friend. Needles. Jeez. Well, we definitely don't want him to needle us. Okay, I feel like this was doing pretty good. Alright, didn't take it out. Ooh, mystery injection, Jesus. That's so horrifying. Hurting on his torso. Okay. Or should we rev up first? I think we should rev up. Yeah. Let's just go all out on his torso. Okay, that did not do the damage I was banking on. I'm not gonna lie. I really was banking on that. I don't know if I should rev up every time. I feel like I should, but I don't know. I think I should save it, actually. I'm not sure. Everything I've done has been wrong. I know this now. We're just, if we actually survive to the next turn, we'll rev up again and just do like a, hopefully, super attack. We've done what, like 800 damage or so? Oh, he missed. That is such a blessing. Rev up, attack. Rev up. Okay, so we spin the rev up points and we can store up to 3 of them. And I assume they like raise our damage and critical hit. How is this guy still alive? Attack. God, I wish I had the cassava. I'm honestly really thinking to look up if I can have both the cassava and herding, because if I could have them both, that would make me feel a lot better. The only reason this fight is continuing to go on is because this guy's hilariously incompetent at killing us. Why is our guy dancing? Like, what's up with that? Oh, wait, he had a skill for that. Holy shit, we just did... That was a lot of damage. Search. Right. Oh, we found, Search. 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 Okay. The body of Needles feels muscular and tense even after his apparent death. It feels especially gratifying kicking his lifeless corpse. His head has been sewn off. Can we do anything about all of the poison he did to us? I do not feel like that was worth it. Matches. Used to light a fire. Like, okay. That could be useful. Highly addictive pain medication. The high creates an euphoric effect, but the withdrawal symptoms are severe. Doesn't sound great, honestly. Doesn't sound great. We can heal bleeding with this. We can use this to heal this. We can use this to heal the bleeding, which we need to do on Osa, because if we go down, that's just a in-game. We can't heal the poison, though. But we do need to heal. Like, regular heal. I feel like the enemies almost know... I feel like the enemies almost know that you need to keep the main character alive, and they go for him because of it. Nice. Yeah, you have to equip the pipe wrench each time. That is so shit. A lucky coin. Jeez, I don't think this was worth it. I do not think that was worth it at all. He's probably the single hardest enemy I've killed, though, so that's something. I don't know. Like, I really thought I'd get something good out of that, and then I just kind of didn't. Let's hope we get something good out of this. Heads. Stupid mechanic. Now we're gonna try to use that skill. Guard, skill. Oh, I guess we can't use that skill. I think we need to turn on the, Okay, so we take poison damage, so it's really not worth doing that. I guess we're gonna loot the rest of this place. I feel like we're in a really bad position and we're probably just gonna die. Not too sure, though. Like, what are my options right now? I could go back and heal, because, I mean, maybe killing Art the Clown's a bigger accomplishment than I thought. I don't know. I kind of dumb lucked into it, that's for sure. I definitely dumb lucked into killing Art the Clown. Or Needles, I guess. Nah, he's Art the Clown. Like, did you see that guy? Like, ugh. I honestly don't know. There's probably, if I knew what I was doing, there was something better I could do down here, but as is, I don't feel like there's anything great I can do down there. I don't think sleeping's going to cure poison, but I also don't know. I think I'm gonna create a save right here because I don't feel like going back there and getting Abuela again, or Abella, or whatever her name is. No, she's Abuela now. I don't feel like getting Abuela, and I don't feel like fighting Art the Clown again. Anyways, that's... Oh shit! You're down here now? So, like, that's not amazing. Well, I do know it loops around, so maybe I can go, maybe I can just go up here and then loop down and create a save in his bed. Like, I don't have to do anything up here. Like, I can just sneak around all the villagers and go down to the bed and sleep there, I think. Hopefully. I feel like if I just knew where to get one piece of gear and maybe one more party member, I would be really set, but as is, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna sleep in this bed and see what happens. Wonder if you have any loot. Body has nothing of value, how nice. There's a lone goat here. Investigate. The goat stares into the distance with its glassy eyes. On further glances, the creature seems harmless, but upon further investigating, you are met with a feeling of great dread. You can't really explain why this is. Alright, so the goat's probably the devil or something, I don't know. I ain't messing with it. We don't mess with those goats around here. Anyways, yeah. I have all my limbs, so honestly better than most combat encounters go. Alright, I think we're gonna overwrite that first one because, like, you hear heavy breathing through your sleep. Oh my god, was this a... Oh my god. Have one more hurting and you blow him up. Kill. Yeah, that's how I kind of thought this was going. Shoot. I'm gonna try to do the abridged version real quick just to see if what I can do there. Like, maybe it'll just be like pick your skill kind of loadout. I haven't done the abridged version yet. The worst part is I know this is gonna be one of those games where after you played it for your bit, you're like, okay, I just go here and then I get that and then I do this and then I collect them and then I blow this guy up kind of thing. Abridged version. The soothing sound of rail tracks showing out you. I'm not gonna read any of this. I assume it's going to be more or less the same, just very quick. Yeah, it's more or less the same from what I'm seeing. I don't know. I guess the Chak Chak, I've never taken that before. So when we did learn magic from the Eastern Sanctuary, we got pyromancy, and I think learn of the worship of Europa is what gives us herding, and I feel like we need herding, so worship of in Europa focused on the older god Olmir, but among scholars it wasn't too uncommon to worship even more obscure deities. Who do you think gives you herding? Grogaroth? Your affinity with Grogaroth grew. You are talented and praised for your quick learning, huh? I don't know what the affinity does and I don't care. Uh-huh. I think I learned basic techniques, so I want to learn more advanced. Oh, that's where we get herding from. Your path of learning and self-growth knew no end. Your travels brought you to a small border town, uh-huh. Okay, so now we're gonna do the whole thing. Okay, so now I know how to get herding. Now if I can get the cassava too, I feel like I'm gonna be at a strong advantage. I guess I'm going full Grogaroth. I don't know what that means. I really don't. I don't know why I didn't have the Grogra. Oh, shoot. Oh, I went through that. Well, whatever it was, I definitely did right. I wonder if there's any set of options that gets me away from Nashara. Feel like I always have to have... I clicked through that so quickly, but 2 blue vials and a cloth fragment actually seems pretty good. Because normally I go with the magic ones, but honestly, like... Yes. I'm gonna overwrite that one. No, 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 no! Oh, shit. I think F5. F5 is the reset. I want to fight the guy for Cassava. No. I want to fight that guy and get the Cassava. It's really a painful that they only provide you with one save for free, basically. Ah, look at her doing art. So basically, I think my goal is to get the Cassava, get a Balela, and then create a save. Ooh, no, I need to open all of these. Ooh, another blue vial. I feel like that's pretty valuable. Uh, was there anything else to really get, honestly? I don't think so. I will put all of my knowledge to destroying this man. Pep pills? Bonesaw. I'd like to use it on the guy we're about to fight. Something feels off. I like how it's almost like, Zelda Fairy, and then you run into this monster up here. Zelda Fairy, this guy. Bit of a difference. Get your hands off me. So we're immediately gonna go for his torso and try to use herding. Ha! Rev up, skills, herding. Yes. He didn't go down like I thought he was gonna go down. Shit! We lost our arm. I have no idea if that actually matters, if I'm being honest. It's all off his head. Jeez. I don't know if it matters or not that we lost our arm. I think I'm gonna reset and do that again without losing my arm. I'm gonna try something slightly different this time. I'm going to rev up multiple times before I fight him. So if I have a bone saw, I can... By the way, it's F4 to make it go into full screen. Someone in the comments was nice enough to tell me. Anyways, if you need to know, by the way, F4 is to... F4 is for putting into full screen, and then F5 is reset. Alright. Jeez, maybe I shouldn't even bother trying to get... maybe I shouldn't even bother to get the Cassava. Also, I have no idea how important it is that I get the, I have no idea how important it is that I get the, if it's important at all to get the bone saw. Okay, so this time we're gonna guard, and we're going to, like, build up the, grab all the way, and then we'll... Oh shit, I just obeyed him? Work, I'll rip those... Yeah, okay, so, anyways. So this is different. I wanted the cassava, but... Are you retarded or what? Why the hell are you playing their games? I guess I am. The hell? What is this mini game even? Someone spent time programming this. The girl in pink? Okay, we've never talked to her. Let's see what her deal is. think you're going. Alright, same difference. Guard. Okay, I think we got really lucky there. Guard. Alright, rev up, skill, hurting, right on the chest. It didn't really do much more damage. I've basically wasted my time, haven't I? Let's just go straight for another hurting on his chest. I'm pretty sure that's gonna kill him, and we don't have a lot of health to play around with. Perfect, perfect. Okay, not how I thought this was gonna go, but whatever. Beat him for obvious reasons. Anyways, where's the little girl? What happened with her? Where'd the little girl go? Okay. So yeah, anyways, we're in the hall of what appears to be giant men, maybe gods. I don't know. Are these gods? Hey, you. Any of you, do I worship any of you? I don't know. And then we gotta go through Perclay. Pretty cool effect, actually. Anyways, the moon. It must be the moon god. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through all of this. I don't really care what he has to say. It's probably gonna be more or less the same as before, honestly. And I can't help but feel like you just get the top option whenever you... Yeah, I don't know. So we have the cassava, which is probably gonna be a pretty big help. I feel like we can take out the wolves without the, I feel like we can take out the wolves without the, without using herding. Oh, hey, do I have my arm back? Oh my god, that's perfect. Apparently it didn't matter at all. Officer sword? Where'd that come from? Well, shit. Oh, I worked for the cassava. I guess I'm gonna use that. Where'd I get the officer's sword from? Anyways. It's as good as the cassava, too, so I didn't need to, like, risk life and limb for the cassava. Yeah, anyways, I think we are going to create a save right here. No, wait, I'm gonna run and get Abuela, and then we're gonna create a save right there. I feel like we have two really good weapons, and yeah. I don't know, though, if like, the wrench seems really powerful, honestly, so maybe we, do want to, like, I know you can equip items mid-battle, so maybe, like, reloading the wrench and using her kind of like a shotgun that needs to be reloaded is the right option. I don't know. Not really sure how to use her. Or, like, maybe the wrench is just a trap and it's not as good as you'd think, and it was just like a one-off that it was so good that one time. I don't know. However, what I do know is I want to try to kill that guy with the prehensile penis. Anyways, the things you say in this game. I've got a talking head in my bag. I'll be attacked with a man who xenomorphs me with his prehensile dick. Art the Clown's in the basement. His name is Needles this time, but he's definitely Art the Clown. Ah, jeez. This is a really nice, like, background kind of thing, but, like, I don't need to see it every time, and I can't skip it either, as near as I can tell. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna I don't know if I even want to bother to pick anything up, but my lifespan is so short lately. I guess I will. But anyway, you know what? I'll get it on. I'll pick things up if this works. How's that for an answer? I can't not pick them up. I'm such a loot whore. I can't not, man. I just can't not. I wonder if I can run past the skin wolves and if I can run past the skin wolves and get to Abuela without fighting them and then come back and fight them with Abuela. I don't know if it matters I talk to this guy. I'm also pretty sure he dies no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Like like if we go down in the well, he gets chopped up, and for some reason the man doesn't want to attack us as much. For some reason, I guess he's tired. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't not loot, man. I'm looting, man. I'm looting. I'm gluten. I'm glutinous. I can't. I know some people like genuinely can't eat gluten because of intolerances, but I've always found it funny that over in Asia, like glutinous rice is really commonly eaten. No fear gluten. I mean, I imagine some of them are gluten intolerant, but it's either less common or they just don't care. Kind of like lactose intolerant people who love cheese. Which, to be fair, who doesn't love cheese? I'm gonna try to like skip around the skin wolves. Okay, there is no way to skip around them, but I am going to cast. Why do I have the guard? Please don't bile me. Alright, it's just the cost doing business. I'm not even gonna. I'm just not. I'm just not. I don't play with any enemy. I destroy my enemies. Alright. I didn't think to loot them, actually. I should loot them. Not the best possible outcome, but I'll take it. So, like, yeah. That's the third time I've used that and I've not gotten anything out of it. Search. Search. Okay, it has nothing of worth. Great. If I beat it, will it try to get back up again? I guess I should probably get the mushroom real quick. 1 a penny bun, 2 a penny bun. I'm kind of running over, so I'm just gonna run back and make the save. I don't think it's going to matter if I do this stuff on the next or yeah. Anyways, just join me. Alright, back up the hatch you go. And I'm just gonna run back and make the save. There's no sense. Like, I know fighting Art the Clown apparently gets me drugs, but that's about it. I know if I go up and around, I can. I don't know why I thought sleeping in that bed was gonna be a freebie. That was so stupid of me. Nothing in this game is free. Anyways, I know I can just. Oh, what was this again? Red herb, alright. I know I can sneak around here, come through the house, and then go back to the train where it is obviously much safer to sleep. I don't even. I don't even with this game. I just don't even. I am learning, though, that's for sure. I'm learning fast and hard and brutal. And the lesson I'm learning is this game hates me. This game hates me for no good reason. Oh! We juke him? I think we can juke him. We can juke him. He's not very fast, honestly. Now he's probably going to be down here. I wonder if we could lead him to the train and let him massacre everyone. That'd be funny. We haven't found a lot of food yet, though. Like, I feel like on most of the runs that we've failed, we've found a lot more food. Of course, I also didn't, like, try to find food, so... Yeah. Am I on the right path? Yeah, I think I am. I never looted these, so I'll just grab these real quick. And green herb, okay. Just to see if there's anything good in them. I feel like only the treasure chests are going to have anything that's great. Because I found the chainmail in that one treasure chest, and that was probably the single best find I've had, I think. Definitely, right? I don't know if it was really worth it to take the risk to get the cassava, if I'm being honest. I really don't know. Alright, we're gonna make our save here. You find a combat medal and preheal map. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. I don't know what happens if you never pick them up. Probably doesn't matter. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna see if I can spend some skill points, because I've killed some people, man. I've killed some people. I guess these are all the characters, but I don't think I can pick all of them yet. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Exposition. The Hexen. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I do have 2 of them. Okay, so this is where I start. I imagine each character starts in a different place, right? Wait, it's different this time. Like, I was up here before with pyromancy, but now I'm down here. And I also have a skill over here? Oh, I could have gotten a skill there, but I didn't. Okay, so, like, these are all different starts, I guess? Like, if I take different options? I don't know. Anyways, save. We're gonna create a second save file, just in case this one isn't as good as I think. Alright, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Maybe we'll actually make some progress. Bye.